Let's be real, California gets a bad rap these days. Sky-high housing prices, crushing traffic, and overcrowded cities have made a lot of people rethink the California dream. But what if I told you there's a part of California that still makes sense? Welcome to Sacramento, the capital of California, and honestly, one of the most underrated places to live in the entire state. It's where opportunity meets affordability, where outdoor adventure is 5 minutes away, and where your quality of life actually improves when you move here. Now, in today's video, we're gonna break down the 5 different types of people who thrive living right here in Sacramento, from healthcare workers and government employees to retirees and remote professionals. So if you've been wondering whether Sacramento could be right for you, make sure you stick around. Before we get into the 5 types of people who thrive in Sacramento, let's talk about why this city stands out. Because Sacramento isn't just another California hotspot. It's got a unique mix of lifestyle, opportunity, and energy that makes it completely different from places like Los Angeles or San Francisco. First, let's talk about the weather. Sacramento gets over 270 days of sunshine a year. Winters, well, they barely exist. You can hit the trails in December while the rest of the country is shoveling snow. And sure, summers get hot, but if you love sunshine, this place delivers. Then there's the lifestyle. Sacramento is all about outdoor living. From hiking and biking to wineries and farmers markets. You've got the American River, the Sierra foothills, and nearby Lake Tahoe just a short drive away. And Sacramento isn't just fun, it's growing. The job market is booming with strong industries like government, healthcare, tech, and agriculture. Plus, it's way more affordable than San Francisco or Silicon Valley, or heck, even Southern California. You've got a big city experience without the over-the-top price tag or the constant chaos. Sacramento has the perfect balance. It's exciting, but still feels like home. And if you fit into one of the 5 types of people we're about to cover, there's a good chance you'll never want to leave. But while I have your attention, if this is your first time on the channel, I'm Lauren with the Living in Sacramento team, where our real estate team helps people buy, sell, and relocate to the Sacramento area by sharing exactly what it's like living here. And let me tell you, there's no one bringing you videos quite like we do. So if you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out. All of our contact info is going to be in the description below and pinned in the chat. All right, now let's get into it. If you're in government work, listen up. Sacramento is literally the career capital of California. This is where the state government happens, with over 70 departments, agencies, and commissions headquartered here. Sacramento is built for public sector professionals. Whether you're in HR, IT, finance, law, or policy, there's a seat for you at the table. Working for the state of California comes with huge benefits: a pension, job stability, generous time off, and union protections. And here's the kicker: the state is actively hiring right now. Now let me tell you a little bit of the story about someone who we helped relocate here who actually works in the public sector. So we worked with a client who was a policy analyst from LA. She was commuting about 90 minutes each way and still renting a teeny tiny little apartment. She got hired here in Sacramento, bought a home in Roseville, and right now has a short commute of only about 25 minutes each way. She's saving more, she's living better, and actually enjoys her weekdays. And what makes it even better, the cost of living actually aligns with your income here. You can live near downtown or in a nearby suburb, build equity, and still enjoy that full benefits package. You're not in gridlock traffic like the Bay Area. Most people here have a 15 to 30-minute commute tops. Now, the other thing about the public sector is a lot of federal employees have recently been laid off, but there's good news. If you've been laid off from a federal position or just want to stop chasing private sector stability, this might be your sign to make a move to the Sacramento area. One thing we can tell you is that we've helped a lot of clients recently who are relocating here to the Sacramento Metro who were federal employees who were recently laid off. But the state of California is picking up all of these people and hiring them in the state sector. So it's definitely something to consider if you're thinking about making a move and you have experience in this field. All right, now moving along to the next one. Sacramento's medical scene is booming. So if you're in healthcare, Sacramento is one of the best kept secrets in all of California. UC Davis Health is a regional powerhouse. It's a teaching hospital, a research institute, a level 1 trauma center, one of the top employers in the region. Then you've got Sutter Health. You've got the big Sutter Hospital in downtown Sacramento. You also have another big Sutter Hospital located right in the heart of Roseville. So you don't even have to be in Sacramento. You could be working in Roseville, in one of our favorite suburbs. And then after Sutter, you've got Dignity Health and you've got Kaiser Permanente. Now, I don't know if you guys know about this, but Kaiser Permanente is literally everywhere. You've got Kaiser Permanente down in South Sacramento. They also have a hospital up here in Roseville, as well as many medical facilities in all of the suburbs. Whether you're in Elk Grove, Roseville, Lincoln, Folsom, there's Kaiser Permanente local doctor's offices that are super close by. Now the kicker is, all of these medical companies are hiring right now. We've helped a lot of people recently in the medical industry who are relocating here, specifically picking up some of these amazing jobs. This means that there's plenty of opportunities in nursing, med tech, radiology, admin, and more. Now, what sets Sacramento apart? You're not just working in a world-class facility, you're actually able to live nearby. Recently, we helped a nurse relocate from San Jose this year. She now lives in East Sacramento and works at UC Davis. And guess what? Her commute is just 6 minutes. She walks to work some days. Now, try doing that in the Bay Area. Plus, housing here is within reach for many healthcare professionals. That means no more choosing between a brutal commute or living in a shoebox. And when your shift ends, your life begins. You've got cute coffee shops, shaded parks, farmers markets, and plenty of weekend getaways to Tahoe or the wine country. Now, real quick, if any of this is speaking to you, make sure you reach out to us. Like I said before, we're local real estate agents who specialize in helping people relocate to Sacramento. So whether you're in healthcare or public service or just looking for a better life, we've helped families and individuals from all over California and out of the state make the move confidently. Heck, we've even helped people from other countries relocate here. How cool is that? Now there's gonna be a link located down below where you can book a Zoom call with us. We'll talk about neighborhoods, lifestyle, commute times, everything you need to know to make a smart move. All right, now let's move on to some of the fun stuff. Outdoor enthusiasts. If the outdoors is your happy place, Sacramento was definitely made for you. You've got 2 awesome rivers cutting through the city. You've got the American River and the Sacramento River, and over 32 miles of trails along the American River Parkway. You can jog, bike, kayak, paddleboard, or just sit and take in the view. It's like living next to a national park. We work with a lot of clients from urban environments, San Francisco, Chicago, New York, who feel trapped in a concrete jungle. When they land in Sacramento and see how close everything is, their whole vibe shifts. Now imagine this, it's Friday, you leave work at 4, grab your paddleboard, and by 4:30, you're floating on Lake Natoma or biking the trails with your kids. And winter's no different, there's still plenty of things to do. Lake Tahoe is just 90 minutes away from world-class skiing, snowboarding, cozy cabins, and snowshoe hikes that await. You're also within reach of Yosemite, Mount Shasta, Napa Valley, the Sonoma Coast, and even the Redwoods if you're feeling adventurous. Sacramento doesn't just have access to the outdoors, it's actually part of the outdoors. One of my favorite things about living in Sacramento is how conveniently located you are to so many awesome outdoor activities. Heck, Lance and I, one of our favorite things to do during the summer, after a long day of work of showing clients and meeting you guys and getting to know you guys, is actually grabbing our paddle boards and heading on down to Lake Natoma, where we can unwind and enjoy a nice sunset out on the water. All right, now let's move on to the next group of people, retirees. Now, if you're a retiree, you're definitely gonna wanna check out Sacramento. A lot of people assume they have to leave California to retire comfortably, but that's just not true anymore. Sacramento and its surrounding suburbs offer real value for retirees who want the California lifestyle without the Southern California or the Bay Area price tag. We've helped several couples sell homes in the Bay Area, buy beautiful one-story homes in Roseville or Lincoln, and pocket hundreds of thousands in equity. We helped a couple who moved to Esplanade in Lincoln, and now they spend their summer days lounging by the amazing resort-style pool, and they spend their evenings at different community events hosted by Esplanade or at one of their many new friends' houses. These are some of my favorite clients, and I'm always bummed when we reach out to them because they're so busy with their new lifestyle. Heck, they've even told us they have more friends now than they've ever had in their entire life. Talk about an awesome community. But aside from Esplanade, you've got a ton of amazing 55 and up communities that offer walking trails, fitness centers, social clubs, you name it. And cities like El Dorado Hills, Elk Grove, Folsom, Lincoln, and Roseville offer quiet, upscale 55 and better neighborhoods, perfect for aging in place. Heck, we're seeing these neighborhoods pop up all over the greater Sacramento metro. Healthcare access, top notch. Weather, yes, it gets hot, but our mild winters and long springs more than make up for it. And heck, if you move into one of these awesome 55 and up communities, pretty much all of them have community pools where you can go and enjoy the pool, lounge poolside, and enjoy a cocktail out there with some of your amazing new neighbors. Now, we've helped so many different 55 and up couples and singles relocate here specifically for 55 and up neighborhoods. And heck, don't tell our other clients, but some of these clients are some of my favorite that we've ever helped for a couple of reasons. Well, number one, I'm slightly jealous of them because I love the communities that they're moving into. I love seeing these people who know nobody from the area. They instantly make friends and they're thriving in these new communities. They're getting involved in these communities. And some of my favorite things about these clients is that they've invited us back and we've actually seen them thrive living there. Whether it's going and watching a Christmas concert for one of our past clients who's now in the Sun City Choir, or going and watching one of our past clients jam out and literally fill the entire restaurant at Esplanade with his band singing and playing music. It's amazing to see the connection that these people are making here when they relocate. Now moving on, let's talk a little bit about retirement in Sacramento. Retirement in Sacramento means freedom, connection, and peace of mind. So if you're a retiree and you're thinking about retiring and you think, heck, I might have to leave California because I can't afford it, it might not be the case. It's definitely worth looking into some of these awesome 55 and up communities and giving Sacramento a second thought to make sure that you're not leaving something amazing on the table. All right, now the next group of people who literally thrive here in Sacramento is going to be remote workers. You could say work from home just got a major upgrade. So if you're working remotely, this next one is gonna be for you. In Sacramento, your remote job doesn't have to feel like a grind. You can finally live in a place that gives you room to breathe. You can own a 2,000 square foot home with a backyard, a dedicated office, and still have money left over for weekend getaways. Compare that to paying $4,000 a month for a one bedroom in San Francisco with no yard and shared walls. All right, now story time. One of our past clients was a web designer from Seattle. We helped him buy a home here in Folsom. He works in tech, he's fully remote, and now he has a dedicated office, fast Wi-Fi, actually has a backyard with sunshine in the summers. He's not living in the gloom and doom of Seattle anymore, and he's got trails right outside his front door. Now his quality of life, night and day different from what it was. Sacramento also has great co-working spaces from Midtown to Oak Park to historic Folsom for days when you want to break your routine. Now, when your workday ends, Sacramento turns into a playground. You've got paddleboarding, hiking, wine tasting, or just kicking back on a shaded patio with great food and even better vibes. Remote work should make your life better, and in Sacramento, it actually does. All right, now let's recap. So if you're in the public sector and want career growth, or if you're in healthcare and are craving balance, maybe you love the outdoors and want more adventure, or if you're ready to retire without sacrificing comfort, or heck, maybe you're working remote and want to stop living on top of your neighbors, Sacramento is calling. Now, we're local real estate agents here in the greater Sacramento metro, and we specialize in helping people relocate, whether you're coming from the Bay Area, Southern California, out of state. Heck, maybe you're coming from Romania, Australia, or Asia. Yes, we've had clients from all of those places. Or maybe you're just ready for a fresh start. So don't wait, click on the link in the description to book your free Zoom call. will help you find the right neighborhood, the right home, and the right lifestyle. And if this video helped you, make sure you give it a like, subscribe for more local content, and hit that bell so you never miss a new video. Now, if you want to keep learning more about the greater Sacramento Metro, make sure you check out this next video. It's going to be 10 best neighborhoods in Sacramento. Now, Sacramento isn't just a place to move, it's a place to thrive. So let's help get you here.